What's up, guys? This is Ricky Royal, America's elite attraction coach. Just recovering from a crazy night of partying, but actually we've been getting a lot of questions, so I had to make a video. A lot of guys are asking, like, Ricky, what is the cool guy method and how do I get in on it? Because seating is limited and it is ending very fast. It's only 4 days left. June 1st, it starts the 4-week virtual training, first ever of its kind. Which I'm really excited to teach. But before I go into that of what is the cool guy method, there's actually a quote I wanted to share with you. And this is a quote that it's a good reminder for me. A good reminder when I feel like getting lazy, or when I feel like not pushing myself to my edge, when I feel like averageness kind of seeping into my veins, just wanting to watch Netflix and not do much. And it is a quote by Henry David Thoreau, which says, "Most men lead a life of quiet desperation and go to their grave with their song still in them." Now think about that. Most men lead a life of quiet desperation and go to their grave with their song still in them. How sad is that? How sad is that? Do you realize that 90% of guys don't even live like the dating life they want? They don't even date the women they want. They're just like, oh, that's nice, but that's not for me. I can't, one reason or another. And they just give up. They just give up on their life. So, 2 questions for you. Number 1, how is your dating life, bro? How is your dating life? Are you living the kind of dating life where you actually get women to chase you? You get other girls to find girls for you to hook up with you. You have awesome parties. You have a fun social circle. You have an epic, what we call an attractive lifestyle. And if you don't, what are you going to do about it in the next 30 days? Most people, they look at my life, or they look at the results I get, and they're like, well, of course he gets that life. Of course he can do those things. He's a good-looking guy. And what they don't realize is actually, growing up was very much a nerd. I was a dorky ass dude. I've always struggled with anxiety, even shooting these videos, talking to women. I've had a lot of insecurities I've had to overcome. And I remember, the one thing that did help me was getting into pickup, learning game, learning that you could go out and take control of your life and control of your dating success with women and actually shape it into what you want. But what I noticed, even in pickup, was it only got to a certain level, and then guys were just kind of like these needy little golems running around the club, and there was an element lacking, And after you get lots of one-night stands and threesomes and hooking up in bathrooms and whatnot, and back of the cars and strippers, cam girls, just all kinds of crazy things. If you do the pickup route, you're kind of just left with, nothing at the end. You're still with yourself. And so I was thinking, I was like, there's got to be another layer, another level to this whole game thing, this whole building your attractive lifestyle. And what I boiled it down to is being a cool guy. I look at guys in the game right now, and they're just putting in a lot of effort, way more effort than I do, way more effort. They're just running around like little golems, like, hey, what's up? Like these little hunters, these little velociraptors running around the nightclub, and it's very try-hard. I feel bad for them because they're putting in too much effort and not getting much results. And that was one key insight I had. It's the 80-20 principle, and this is what the whole teaching of the cool guy method is backed behind. Is I forget who came up with it, but it's this famous principle that entrepreneurs use and a lot of other people use. It's 80% of your results come from 20% of your behaviors. And when I started looking in the game, guys that were getting massive results with women, they actually weren't doing that much effort. They weren't doing much at all. And so I started studying what exactly are the behaviors that they're doing that are getting them results. Ditch the rest and just focus on the main fundamentals that were getting them results. And not only just hooking up with girls, dating hot women, but living an awesome life, having cool friends. One of the biggest rules of being a cool guy is cool guys don't compete, they collaborate. You take someone like the Rat Pack, who were some of the most influential men, and they were partying with JFK way back in the day, and they were just all living a high life together, and that was one thing, like, in pickup, where I saw these guys, like, I still have, like, these fucking needy ass dudes, like, hitting on my girlfriend. They're like, hey, what's up? And you just see them all, like, try to, like, spit their game and, like, try to prove to themselves, like, oh, you know, I can get his girlfriend. And it's just so weird and needy and just kind of, like, ugh. It's just, like, even my girlfriend just cringes. And it's fucking weird, dude. It's weird, and you're like, no wonder you don't get results and people find you creepy. Like, you haven't changed. Just because you found pickup doesn't mean you didn't stop becoming a creeper. So that's one of the big things, is like learning to, you know, give value. How do you give value, you know, where people think you're cool and you end up getting what you want, which is sex, respect, people love you, people want to party with you, people want to go out and introduce you to hot friends. You actually have girls chasing you, you know, like just the other night, I like went out with my buddy to this bar down the road here, which is pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, there was like this girl that was like chasing me. She was like from Orange County. She was like chasing me the whole night. Like I'm talking to girls and I look over and she's giving me like flirty little smiles. And you know, by the end of the night, she was like trying to gain me. And it was fucking weird. I was like, whoa, you know, this is insane. But again, it's the cool guy method. It's these behaviors you put out, and literally you don't have to do most of the work. The women are the ones pursuing you. So these are just some insights. If you're a guy who wants more out of his dating life and you're not getting the results you want, you're going out to the nightclub, being the little hunter and just not getting much from it, this course is designed for you. This course is designed to show you the 20% behaviors you need to get 80% of your results, and just ditch the rest. Ditch the rest. I don't need to go to a nightclub fucking 7 nights a week and run around to get what I want out of the dating life, to get laid, to get women's attention, to hang around hot girls. Like literally this morning, even though we had an epic party last night, my girlfriend wakes up to this text and is like, oh, by the way, we have to go to this party today because there's a girl there and she wants to hook up with us, you know. And I'm just like, I guess I have nothing else going on tonight. Let's do it. You know, that's the kind of life I want for you. Like, I don't want you to be able to have to put in all this effort to get like these shitty results. I want you to get the lifestyle you want, full of beautiful women, if you want a girlfriend, great, have an awesome girlfriend. If you want to date casual girls, like date a lot of them casually, fine. Use the cool guy method. You can get whatever you want once you know how to be a cool guy. Problem is, a lot of guys don't know what that means. So if you feel like you are tired of running around being a little hunter, chasing all these women and not getting much results, but rather you want the women chasing you, you want to be the cool guy in your life, hit me up. Either hit me up on email, send us an email, or if you see this on Facebook, send me a direct message, and I'll talk to you about signing you up for the cool guy method and what's involved with it. But here's the thing, it is a 30-day commitment. It is a 4-week commitment starting June 1st to your new cool guy dating life. All right? So if you can give me 30 days, I'm going to give you an awesome epic dating life, my friend. All right? I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Y'all got me speaking slow like, I'm blessed, I don't GAFOS, you tryna fuck, yes on yes on yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't got, you ain't got, you ain't got, say less.